Hi there, it's Sally from Rickety Snippets here, and today I have some tag pockets to show you. So we have a unicorn theme, as you can see, so lots of sparkly magical unicorns and some magical mushrooms as well thrown in. So these are 3 tags with pockets on the front. So they have, I've got 2 with unicorns on, and then a third with some mushrooms, if I can find them buried under all of this. Oh, this one, here we are. So first thing I'm going to do is grab the bits for the pockets themselves. Okay, so here we go. We have, for each pocket, we have the front of the pocket and the pocket itself, and then that's the back of the pocket. Okay, so what we need to do first is make some score lines. So I just need a ruler and something to score with. And we're going to be making our score lines in the pockets, so along the tabs. So we're going to line our ruler up right with the edge of the image. Just score along those lines. There we go. And so once you've done that, you can fold in the tabs. And I'm going to fold them back the other way. That. Okay, and then we need the front and the back. Actually, just to add confusion, there's also, for each of them, there's a smaller tag, which they're just kind of ephemera to go inside. So you want the larger ones. And you can tell you've got the right ones if you just put these 2 back to back. You can see that they fit, whereas this one is a smaller tag to go inside the pockets. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to put some glue on the back of this shorter piece. I'm going right up to the edges. And then we're just going to line those up. Go, a bit of an overhang there. I'll trim that in a minute. And then I'm going to put some glue on these tabs. So I'll start with the bottom. And then I'm just going to stick that to the bottom of our tag. And there we have our first pocket tag. Yeah, so I'm going to do the same for the other 2 pockets, and then we can decorate them. So there we are, there's our 3 pockets. I'm just going to trim some of these edges that have overlapped here. And I'm going to put a little bit of ink around the edges as well. So I've just used Distress ink on there, but you could also use, I've got some really nice sparkly metallic inks, which would also look really nice around those edges. So I'm going to create some tucks on the front of here, decorate these fronts a little bit. So let's start with a mushroom. There are some rounds in the kit like this. I think I'm going to pair that with a number. But I don't want to fully stick them down, so I'm going to put the number on first, I think. Just put a bit of ink along the bottom. So I do want that to be part of the tuck. And then I'm just going to put a bit of glue around this butterfly, just around part of the edge there, so overlapping that number. And then what should we put in there? Oh, this little, more mushrooms. This one's all about the mushrooms, isn't it? That tag. There we are. So that can sit in there. And then do this one. Have this little mushroom round, which I think would be nice on there. And another number. So I'm overlapping that way this time. So again, I'm just going to put a little bit on the bottom. And a little bit on this edge where it overlaps. And along the bottom of that number. We are. And there are bits that can go in there as well, so maybe this little horse. Unicorn, not just any horse. And this one, I'm going to use a different shape for this one, I think, that little butterfly. And we've got a little square 4 there. So you could just stick that down to decorate, but perhaps I'll try this one as a tuck as well. So let's put this one down first. Maybe a bit along that edge as well. And I'm just going to stick this on the corner there. So again, along the bottom, a little bit along the side. Yeah, just going to have another little unicorn in there. And another little mushroom, set of mushrooms, I think, coming out of there. There we are. And then all we need now is to fill up our pockets, our big pockets. So these are the matching tags. So you can mix and match or have them in different pockets like that. And there are lots of little bits of ephemera that can go in. Some mushrooms. Oh, so there's a couple of these that I've got that can have a hole punch in them. I'm just going to take that middle out. So you could put a nice bit of sari silk in there or a ribbon or something. There's the other one. There's this one too. Ooh. There we go. So I'll leave you to decide where you put all these other bits of ephemera, but I hope you have a lot of fun with them, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.